What's good, YouTube? What's good? What's good? What's good? Um, so today, before I get into this video, like, comment, like, comment, subscribe. Um, so today is Kobe Bryant's birthday. Um, I really like when he first died. It kind of hit me like you know like the next morning. Because at first I thought it was a hoax, because everybody be putting false information on the web and stuff. And, when they said that he passed away, it was like, nah, this can't be true. This must be a hoax. It must be somebody pulling a prank, you know. But, his legacy will always live forever and on, even though you wasn't a Kobe's fan, you respect his work ethic. You respected his craft. He was a perfectionist at best. You know, and that's what Virgos thrive on. They thrive on perfectionists. They like everything to be perfect. They like everything to be done their way. Because my mom's birthday is coming up on the 25th of August, so she's also a Virgo. So I understand how Kobe how Kobe was all the time in practice. Getting on teammates. Getting on Shaq for his conditioning. You know, that's why Dwight Howard, you know, was that's why Dwight Howard got along with Kobe. I mean, with LeBron James so well, because LeBron James wasn't that type of dude. You know. But yeah, man. I mean, I didn't really grew up in the early 2000s, but I grew up watching Kobe in around the early 2000s, wearing the number 8. I mean, obviously, both of those jerseys are retired. And the number 8 and the number 24 will never be worn again by any player. Um, his season high in scoring was 81 points against the Raptors. He's won multiple championships, two with Shaq, three with Shaq, I believe, and then I think two more with Paul Gasol. So he's done a lot. He's given back to the community of LA. That famous draft where, the Lakers traded him because he was going to go to Charlotte. But, LA pulled the trigger, and they said, no, we wanted Kobe. So, that was a gutsy trade, because they didn't really know what he was going to become. None of us knew what he was going to become, or none of us knew who Kobe was at the time. But when he got to LA, he settled and, he just took off, and now we realize him, or not realize, but we appreciate what he did. Um, I mean, I think his last few games before he passed away, he put up 17 points, 3.1 assists. Um, he shot 38% from the field. I mean, the dude was phenomenal. He really was touched by the hands of God. Um, I mean, it's it's mind blowing. He's not here no more. You know, he touched so many people um, around the world. I mean, a lot of overseas players, looked up to him. Especially Taiwan, Puerto Rico. Like different, aspects of life, but he will be missed surely. And it's a shame that he is not here to see all this great talent that we have in the NBA. And for the people that is coming into the league in the near future, they're not going to know who Kobe was. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's going to, obviously everybody watched LeBron James and not Kobe. To be to be honest with you, a lot of these cats that's coming out the NBA, most of them watch LeBron James. So if they say, well, who was your favorite player growing up? I'm pretty sure 99% of them will say LeBron James. But Kobe, I mean, obviously everybody wanted Kobe and MJ to be one of those, who's better type of, debate. But it turned out to be LeBron James and MJ, which is a far fetched question. I don't know who came up with that debate. That was just stupid debate. We all know who's better. But if you took Kobe and MJ and said who was better, they're very identical. Obviously, if you want to say LeBron, if you want to say Kobe padded his game around MJ, I mean, you tied to your own opinion. MJ did come before Kobe. I think Kobe came around the 1996 draft class. So, and then MJ came out around the 1986 draft class, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, Hold on, let me check Alexa. Hold on, let me check Alexa. Alexa, what year did Michael Jordan get drafted? Alexa, what year did Michael Jordan get drafted?
Michael Jordan was drafted in the first round, third overall by the Chicago Bulls in 1984.
1984. Okay. Alexa, what year did Kobe Bryant get drafted? 96. Watch.
Kobe Bryant was drafted in the first round, 13th overall by the Charlotte Hornets in 1996.
Oh, he was drafted in the third. Wow, he was drafted in the 13th round. That's coincidence because I was born in the 13th. Yeah, he got drafted. Well, he got traded. He got drafted by the Hornets, but he got traded to the Lakers. Kind of similar to Eli Manning. You remember when Eli Manning got drafted by the San Diego Chargers, and then the Giants made that trade to obviously get him. You know, and then and obviously the Giants went on to win two Super Bowls where while Philip Rivers did diddly crap. He had good talent, got a good running game, good tight end, good receiver, top 10 defense if you want to say that. With Sean Marion and Kittle, I mean and Whittle, but they didn't do crap. You know, Obviously, if you gave Eli Manning those weapons, boy, let me tell you. But anyways, man, this is not about NFL or whatever. But yeah, Kobe Bryant will be missed. I mean, I respected Kobe's game. I never had anything bad to say about him. I really didn't. I mean, there was players who did say bad things about him. Oh, he gets on players too much. This and that and the third. He don't let him breathe. You know what I'm saying? Like the way he got on Kwame Brown and you know, Dwight Howard. Like the way that he just treated them. Like it wasn't fair. To them because they're just players. But the way that Kobe, the mentality of Kobe, he wasn't buying that. You know, like he would get on your butt if you messed up. You know what I'm saying? And then when he called, I forgot who he called soft. He said soft, soft. You know, he got into it with Matt Barnes. Remember that famous, you know, he was trying to inbound the ball and Barnes took the ball and he just, you know, tried to put it in Kobe's face. And Kobe didn't even flinch. He just stood there. That was funny. That was funny. But yeah, man, like I said, man, R.I.P. to Kobe. R.I.P. to his daughter. Now a lot of people are saying that this his death is similar to Aaliyah. You remember how Aaliyah got killed in a plane crash? But it's different. You know, at the time, Kobe, we was going through a lot of scrutiny, terrorist attacks. You know, Aaliyah got killed on a plane because one, they didn't know the pilot was drunk at the time. The autopsy found out that he had a blood level, he had an alcohol level worser than the average, you know, and then the pilot wasn't fit to fly that day, you know. But again, Kobe's death is different. Kobe's death had to deal with terrorist attack, you know. At the time, you know, our United States was feuding with I forgot who I think Al Qaeda. I forgot who they was beefing with, but they was beefing with some other state. I mean, other country. And I guess you know Kobe and Gigi and the rest of the crew was heading to Kobe's new training camp for girls. You know, because he wanted Gigi to become. You know, he wanted Gigi to carry on the legacy because obviously he already done retired. You know, I don't think her other sister was involved or interested in sports. I'm pretty sure she was interested in something else, you know. But Gigi, you know, she liked the game. You know, she's been around the game when Kobe went through her. She's been around the game when Kobe went through his legal troubles with Vanessa. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, he grew not really grew up, but he kind of grew up in the Spanish culture. You know, I think he lived in Spain for like 2 years or whatever. So he learned Spanish fluently. You know, and he would joke around with Paul Gasol and calling him, you know, Bigfoot in Spanish. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Kobe was very, you know, he had a very high basketball IQ. I'm pretty sure a lot of people forget Kobe's birthday, but if you don't hear it from them, you hear it from me. Kobe, when it's all said and done, he's in my top five. I've always had Kobe in my top five, okay? Because the way that he just took over the game, or, you know, he just led a different way, you know, and I'm pretty sure a lot of media outlets are going to talk about or remember Kobe. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to remember Kobe. How is Kobe this? How is Kobe that? How will Kobe be remembered? You know, a lot of people are going to be sharing tears. A lot of people is going to be mad that he's gone. Like, why now? You know what I'm saying? Like, he just had so much to live. You know, and he was already in his early 30s. I mean, late 30s. You know, but for them to take Kobe away from us was just, you know, it was just, it's not fair. It really isn't. But, you know, he will be in our hearts forever. And he will be a tremendous role model for a lot of kids growing up that had the privilege and the chance to watch him play. So, like, comment, subscribe. Hold on, let me see. Alexa, 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 what are Kobe Bryant's accolades?
Kobe Bryant received NBA All-Defensive Team in 2008, NBA Most Valuable Player Award in 2008, NBA All-Star Game Kobe Bryant Most Valuable Player Award in 2011, BET Award for Sportsman of the Year in 2008, All-NBA Team in 2002, NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award in 2009, Under Armour Undeniable Performance ESPY Award in 2006, Academy Award for Best Animated Short Film on March 4, 2018, and Best NBA Player ESPY Award in 2008.
Alexa, how many championships did Kobe win?
Kobe Bryant won 5 NBA championships, 14th all-time in league history.
Alexa, how many points did Kobe average his last game?
From LegionReport.com. Kobe averaged 17.6 points per game for the Lakers in his last year for a below-average Lakers team that missed the playoffs.
Which it wasn't his fault. It wasn't really his fault. That team was doomed to fail. Alexa, how many MVP awards does Kobe have?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Kobe has 4 MVPs and got them in 2002, 2007, 2009, and 2011 before his death in 2020.
Alexa, who was Kobe's favorite player growing up? Alexa, who was Kobe Bryant's favorite player growing up? MJ
From
Watch.
Edu. His favorite player was Magic Johnson, a player who, like Kobe's dad, was a point guard and a power forward's body.
Wow. Alexa, was Kobe Bryant Michael Jordan's friends?
From draftlisig.org. Jordan and Bryant were longtime friends.
Yeah, I mean, averaging 17 points in your last game, it wasn't really his fault. I mean, like I said, that team was doomed to fail. Hold on. Alexa, what was Kobe Bryant's points in the
Kobe
playoffs?
Bryant was worth an estimated 600 million US dollars. His annual base salary is 25 million US dollars.
Alexa, what was Kobe Bryant's record in the playoffs?
From denverpost.com. In the playoffs, Bryant's Lakers went 12-5, winning all 3 series in which the teams have met.
Alexa, how much Kobe averaged in the playoffs?
Kobe Bryant averaged 30 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 4.3 assists per game in the 2011-12 postseason. Bryant ranked second in points per game.
Damn. So there you have it, man. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.